A GoFundMe fundraiser set up for Margot Kagan has passed its $5,000 goal. Kagan is the 54-year-old Teaneck resident who was allegedly attacked at the Staples in Hackensack last week after asking a woman to put on a face mask. 25-year-old Terry Thomas from Hackensack was arrested and charged with aggravated assault, a second-degree offense according to the Hackensack Police Department. The fundraiser is sponsored by lifelong Teaneck resident Hillary Goldberg. Yesterday, she was still cleaning up from the storm.
I literally woke up Thursday morning and was scrolling through Facebook, and I saw one of the news stories that one of my neighbors, Margot Kagan, was assaulted in Staples for asking not to wear a mask. And I know Miss Kagan through various Facebook groups in the town, and I recall her saying about her cancer history. I don't remember her saying about the liver transplant, but I remember her saying that she was sick. So I literally said, okay, what can we do as a community to help?
What was your reaction to the actual alleged assault?
Horrified. Teaneck was hit very hard with COVID. We were number one in the area for a very long time. We were the first to shut down. So I was horrified that even, especially in this area, one town over, that, people just can't wear a mask. And if someone's specifically asking you to wear a mask, just put a mask on.
Goldberg's initial fundraising goal was modest.
My initial goal was $5,000. We're at $4,752. I would like to get to the $5,000, and then we'll see from there. I know she just is in cancer remission, so I know she has a lot of medical bills from her cancer diagnosis and her liver transplant. If we can get even, more than $5,000, that would be amazing for her. So she had to have knee surgery. I know she had to have a plate put in, and she broke her tibia. I know she was in the hospital for 7 days. She came home to no power on top of everything.
As of this morning, the $5,000 target was passed. Aside from the fundraising, I asked Goldberg about widespread online comments about this story. Wasn't even going to bring up this topic, but there have been a lot of racial comments online, and I noticed the sign in front of your house.
Yes.
What makes you? What is your reaction to all that?
I don't think this was a racial incident at all. I'm very involved in the Black Lives Matter movement in my town. Actually, I have a meeting tonight. I'm very involved in various local politics in my town. I don't think this was a racial issue whatsoever. There was no racial slurs mentioned at all on either side from what I've read. I think this was literally a mask issue between two people, regardless of their race.
According to Goldberg, a 36-year-old finance director for a food packaging company, the help for the Kagan family goes beyond the money.
I'm talking to her sister about providing meals for her and her children so they don't have to cook. We're working on rides for her children to their various SAT classes. So we're still trying to help as much as we can because she still has a lot of recovery ahead of her. I just think, look, communities need to get together when, something happens in your community, regardless of whether you agree with them, whether you don't agree with them. Act as a community and help your own, regardless of whether they're part of your group or they're not part of your group. It doesn't matter. They're still part of your neighbors, and do the neighborly thing and help and wear a mask.
The Kagan family declined an interview request from Darius News. Reporting from Teaneck, Cesar Darius.